Hello, beautiful souls. So one of the things that I have been really conscious of during all the challenge we're going through is that I have tended to slip back into some critical ways of being. Meaning I look at certain aspects of my life and I just criticize or nitpick. And even when I've been going on my neighborhood walks, I've been a little bit in that sour negative space and aware of it now and realizing this isn't serving me. When I'm focused on what's quote wrong, I'm not looking at what all is right, and especially not looking at what all is possible. So it really keeps me from being in a mindset where I can be open to amazing endless possibilities. I don't know if any of you can relate to that, but I wanted to create this meditation video to help you really shift your paradigm out of the nitpicking negative, the sky is falling, everything is wrong, and into the ocean of infinite possibilities. So if you are an essential oil user, I've got a couple of options for you. For our aromatherapy, we're going to work with purification blend, and if you don't have that, I want to recommend rosemary essential oil because it's super cleansing. And if you don't have rosemary, lemongrass or citronella, those are pretty standard. A lot of us have those in our cabinets. Purification or rosemary or lemongrass or citronella. And once you have your essential oil, and if you don't have oil, don't worry about it, you can still join us. Just do the breathing without the oil. Once you have your oil, I just want you to put a drop on your palm. And then we're going to rub our palms together. Create a little friction, even if you don't have oil. Build up a little heat between those hands. Get the energy flowing. We're going to use this energy to clear out the negative and shift into the positive. Make a scent tent. Bring this up to your nose. Leave a gap at the bottom so it's easy to breathe in and out. Take a deep breath in, allowing the cleansing, the purification to go into every cell of your body. Big exhale through your mouth, releasing negativity from the cells. Deep breath into your emotions, even though they're not always physical. And an exhale through the mouth to release negativity from emotions. Deep breath into that energy field that surrounds you all around. Exhale through the mouth to release negativity. Your arms get tired, bring them down to your sides, but leave your eyes closed. I want us to look at 3 areas of life. First, I want you to think about your home and family situation, especially since we're spending a lot of time there right now. Think about the people that live with you, children, a spouse, a partner. I want you to acknowledge ways you might have been nitpicky, negative, focused on their faults or flaws. Go one by one through your family members, or at least the people that you live with in your home. What about your home itself? How have you been critical or negative about your home? It's not big enough, not nice enough, it's too cluttered, too dirty, you can't keep up with it. Whatever the nitpicking negativity has been. And even though we said family, people you live with, focus especially if you have a partner or spouse. How have you been very critical or focused on that person's faults or flaws? Okay, now I want you to take another drop of your essential oil if you have it, purification or rosemary or lemongrass or citronella. Rub your palms together, take a deep breath in, and exhale through the mouth, releasing all that criticism. Deep breath in, thinking about how you have nitpicked and focused on the faults and flaws. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. One more deep breath in, clearing, exhaling, cleansing through the mouth. Bring your arms down to your sides, keep your eyes closed. I want you to now, from your highest perspective, the soul's perspective, Start to see within your mind's eye your family, your home, your partner or spouse in a completely different light. Start to see them from the soul perspective, not from the ego perspective. May you start to recognize now the goodness, the amazing gifts, the amazing talents of a partner or spouse, the amazing kind hearts of your children, even if they don't pick up their socks perfectly. Notice their gifts, their abilities, the amazing things that need encouragement and cultivating in them. Notice the positive attributes of your home. Maybe you have some windows that let in beautiful morning light. Maybe you have a balcony where you can step out and get fresh air. Maybe you have beautiful old wooden floors. It's okay if there's a scratch or two. They're beautiful old wooden floors. Start to acknowledge and appreciate the goodness of your home. And now I want you, from the soul's perspective, to see the possibilities and the opportunities that exist for your family, whomever that may be, to thrive. I want you to see what all is possible, not just 5 years from now, but now, this year, this month. What is possible in your home? What can it look like and feel like from the highest perspective? Feel it in your body. Envision it in your mind's eye. Not perfect, but uplifted, elevated, enjoyed, appreciated. Beautiful. Now I'd like us to move into career with your eyes still closed. I want you to think about your career. A lot of us are going through crazy changes now. Many people being laid off from old jobs. That can bring with it a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of grief. Some people, maybe you still have the job, but it's uncertain. The future is uncertain, and that can be scary. Some of you have your own business, and your businesses have been majorly impacted. Or if you have employees, you've had to lay them off, and you feel terrible about it. I want you to think about the ways you've been super hyper-focused on the negative around your career and or business. Just really take a moment to acknowledge, where has your focus been around career and or business in a negative way? All right. See if you can concentrate all that negativity in a part of your body, say the lungs or your stomach, your abdomen. Then I want you to grab your purification or your rosemary or lemongrass or citronella. Put a drop on your palms, rub those palms together, build up some friction, some heat, and then make that scent tent over your nose. Deep breath in to wherever you feel the negativity in your body concentrated. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. 2 more times. Deep breath in to wherever that negativity is. Exhale through the mouth, letting it go. And 1 more time. With your eyes closed, bring your arms down to your sides. From your soul's perspective now, I'm calling on your soul itself to paint a picture in your mind's eye of the new opportunities that exist. New opportunities that perhaps didn't exist before, or you just weren't aware of them. Let your soul itself give you ideas, connections, things that come together and help you to see what all is possible with your career and or business, and how amazing it can be. Take a few breaths into the endless possibilities. Envision yourself and feel yourself flexible, open to change, open to new opportunities, not stuck in old paradigms, but really open to whatever is possible going forward. Beautiful. Now hold that vision for yourself. And we're going to take one more look at one more area. And we're going to look at our world, the world we live in. With your eyes closed, I want you to acknowledge where your focus has been on the negative in the world. especially with what we've been going through over the past month or so? Where has your focus been on the negative? What have you been hyper aware of that is perhaps not constructive or negative or holding us back? Beautiful. I want you to take a drop of your essential oil if you're using it. If not, we'll just use the breath. That's okay. You're gonna rub your palms together, build up that heat and friction. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, letting go of all the criticism of what's wrong in the world. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, letting go of judging others. Deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, releasing judgment of yourself. With your eyes closed, bring your hands down to your side. I want you to acknowledge now what all is possible, for all that has been broken in the world, for all that's really wrong with what's happening now. How does what is happening now in our world, unprecedented, crazy, unimaginable, how does it not just create opportunities for evil people to do evil things, but how does it create opportunities for the loving, the aware, the heart-centered people to really bring about lasting change in how things operate on our planet? How are you able to be a part of that positive change? Breathe into that, hold that vision, allow for that. With your new mindset and your new paradigm focused on possibilities, you now become hyper aware anytime you start to slip down that old path of critical, nitpicking, negative, whether it's about family, career, world, etc. You are now hyper aware of it, and when it comes up, you catch yourself and you shift what you're thinking, shift what you're saying away from that negative, nitpicky, and into constructive opportunities, possibilities. I want to thank you for joining me in this. I am working on this issue and allowing beautiful transformation in my mind, in my heart, in my thought patterns. And I pray and believe the exact same for you as we envision and create a much, much, much better world. Have a beautiful day.